Ink-a-dink, 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 ink-a-dink. Wow!
Okay, here's your first visit to Basil's new home, and it's under somewhat sad circumstances because last Wednesday Oswald Cobblepot passed away. Well, Basil doesn't seem. He understands that it's all part of the great circle of life. That death is part of that, and Basil reminds me that Oswald, or we call him Ozzy sometimes, has joined Basil and Lilith and Moose, a little baby who passed away, Moose. He's joined with them, and I'll get your feather straightened out there a little bit. And so this is our Friday evening show, and we'll be doing Sunday morning show, which of course normally is a more religious theme to it. Basil and I are both devout Christians religiously and Buddhists philosophically, and we'll probably be doing a lot of silent thought, both of us. And if Basil passes along anything to me to translate, I'd be happy to do that. And we'll have some footage of Ozzy's resting place outside of Basil's home, and Ozzy's has a grave marker, which is a large piece of petrified wood, and that's his. That notes where he's buried. producer, Kristen Schoenfeld, is, still processing all this, so she'll get involved, and we'll try to schedule. We'll be scheduling our good friend Roberto. I'm sorry, I'm just not thinking. Our good friend Americo Carrasco to come and bring his keyboard and do like he did when Lilith passed away, and do us some songs and help celebrate the life of a departed Oswald Cobblepot. And I'm not sure either Basil or I are going to be having much to say tonight. We'll try again on Sunday and see if we can begin to put some thoughts together. But of course, Oswald Cobblepot is named after the character, the Penguin's name in the Batman series, Oswald Cobblepot. And of course, in the Batman series, Oswald Cobblepot, the Penguin, is black and white, and likewise our Oswald Cobblepot was. And he spent about 3 years with us, good friends of ours who I had helped in finding a place to live. They had a baby, and the baby was allergic, and so we were happy to take Oswald. Of course, Oswald came with a different name. His name was Sa, Chinese name, and we asked if we could, and they graciously agreed that we could give him a more colorful name, and to set up a Facebook page, which we did. And he's got a Facebook page, but the Facebook page, it seemed like there were literally hundreds of Facebook pages, Oswald Cobblepot, because of the name. So we ended up with Oswaldian Cobblepot was as close as we could get, and give him at least a semblance of the correct identity. So you can look Ozzy up on Facebook, Oswaldian, Oswaldian, Cobblepot, Cobblepot, and you can make a note on his site. You can post something, and of course, those of you that met him and knew him and loved him, he was a pretty amazing cat. I'm not sure if Walter's going to come join us because she's pretty broken up too. Walter Forest cat. But when we have our memorial service with Americo Carrasco, I'm sure Walter will come out and join us, and Kristen, and we'll share some thoughts about the life and times of Oswald Cobblepot. I'm just going to take a moment here just to reflect along with Basil, and okay, Basil wants me to pass along something. Okay. Basil said, you could try calling up and getting Lil on the phone. I mean, she normally. Oh, okay. Hey, Lilith. Hey. Of course, Lilith. This is Lilith's hotline. We put away all the nondescript phones that we use on the show to show the phones that we use to take calls from less important guests. We have the micro. We have of course the Cat in the Hat phone. We have the Nickelodeon phone. No. Hey, Elsie. Hey. Yeah. It's, of course, Elsie, who calls in periodically from Hold on a second, Lil. Elsie calls in periodically from the farm that she owns out in Colorado, and she's going to point out that that whenever you drive through Colorado, when you get near well, not just Elsie's farm, but any of the farms out there that are dairy farms, better hold your nose for about 100 miles, because the smell's going to find its way to you. Even if you've got the windows up in your car, it doesn't matter. You're going to smell that familiar smell that comes from thousands and thousands and thousands of herd of cattle together in close proximity to one another, and their contribution to the world other than the milk they produce. Okay, Elsie. Okay. Oh, okay, Lil. Yeah. Yeah. It's I know you were here when, at least in spirit, when Ozzy passed away, and yeah. Okay, Lil wanted me to mention that Ozzy was doing pretty poorly at the end. He had a lot of difficulty getting around. He actually had a large tumor, and also a blood clot that was threatening to at any moment. We just didn't know when to break loose, and the doctor said it probably would settle down near his legs, and what would happen would be very similar to what happened with Lil, where she was unable to move. She lost all use of her rear legs, and the best she could do was to drag herself around, and we brought in our good friend Dr. Jeff Hubsher, who came in, and we had a ceremony for Lil, and he administered the combination of drugs that I guess put her out of her misery. It's something that's not something we cherish the thought of doing, but then again we didn't perish the thought of doing, because she, like Oswald, was in a lot of discomfort. Oswald had been eating and had been able to walk around a little bit each day. Got to the point where he stopped eating, and we knew it was time. So we made new friends with our local veterinarian here at the New Fairfield Animal Hospital, and they helped us out with that, and they were very, very helpful with walking us through what would happen, and it gave us a lot of time with Oswald to say goodbye to him, both before and after they administered the medicines, the drugs that eased him out from this life into the next. All right, well, yeah, okay. I know where you are. You're fine. You and Basil are together again at the seated at the right hand of the left shoulder of the right knee of God, and they're in a pretty important position there. Okay. We're going to spend a little time just contemplating, doing some contemplation and meditation. Both tonight and Friday, both tonight and Sunday, we may do a different show on Sunday. We may not. We may just rerun this show and give people an opportunity to share some of the to share some things we have about Ozzy, and looking forward to probably eventually having an avatar of Ozzy on the show. Like with Lil, we have the Calico Stone, and of course the Calico Cat, which he passed away 3 days later, she returned as the Calico Stone, and that's she's still packed away with a lot of Basil's things from the show. So for now, it's Basil BuddhaCat presents. I'm David Stevenson. Have a good Friday evening, and perhaps we'll see you on Sunday morning. Thanks.
Yep. He's with you now, Basil. He's with you and Will. And Moose. And Oswald Cobblepot's with you now. See? They say they'd rob your grandma blind on Wall Street, on Wall Street. Fritter her away her Medicare on Wall Street. And Pharma Oil and their pet fox don't care if she lives in a box, so long as they wear platinum jocks on Wall Street, on Wall Street. Meow.